All right, so my Isshin Two Heavens is one commander deck. It's primarily based off of his mechanic of whenever a creature attacks, you can trigger that ability again. And the difference between attacks and attacking, there actually is a difference, blah, blah, blah. You can fucking listen to plenty of other fucking people talk about it. Primarily, I base this deck off of the idea of whenever a creature attacks, it generates or does something. And I do have some things that like feature the attacking ability, but that's like attacking creatures get double strike or something like that. But the secondary, which I'd say is pretty equal, is the token generator or the token generation from this deck, just based on a lot of the creatures that I decided to put in for this deck to, based on the requirements or the theme. This deck started off, when I was growing up in I was like 2004, 2003, I can't remember. It's when I started playing Magic. The first set that I even recognized or knew, not recognized, but was aware of was the Kamigawa era, which was, I think it was Betrayers, Champions and Saviors, I'm pretty sure. Or it was Champions, Champions, Betrayer, and then fucking Saviors. I can't fucking remember, something like that. It's got samurais and ninja. That's fucking cool as fuck. A lot of people fucking don't like it. But I felt like it's still a pretty cool set. I do like Bushido, personally, the mechanic. But I can understand how it's a limited mechanic. Anyway, I could continue to talk about this deck specifically. I feel like I already said everything. That's with every deck, I fucking throw a bunch of mono rocks in it, or just a lot of make it, because you want it to be affordable and fast, and just in case, there's a wrath on the board, you can fucking come back or jump back from it. Anyway, so the original Samurai don't really work. They kind of can work with the new Samurai, I guess, but that's if you focus on a single attacking. Well, they don't fucking work together, man. I guess they do. I guess. But they just didn't have the Bushido ability. So I don't know. It didn't obviously even work with Isshin. So I had to, I guess this commander deck or this commanders anyway, just remembrance of the past. But obviously I had to fucking adapt to the future. The deck, in my opinion, is pretty fast. It's pretty forward. It's pretty aggressive. It's definitely not so CEDH level. I don't know if, there's only so many cards, or, when you really break it down, there's only so many decks that are fast enough that can handle that kind of pressure, I guess. And I don't, there's always all the tutors and all that shit. It's a game by the end of the day. And I don't really have the money to fucking continue, right now anyway. Who knows? I haven't even paid attention to the last 3 sets, though I would like to. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I could have talked about specific cards or whatever. It's going to be on Arcadeck, and you can play test it if you want. There's so many more fucking decks and so many more people that are a lot more professional and trying to make this the best fucking deck I possibly can. It's the best deck that I could possibly put in based on the combination of cards that I found. While also being as affordable as possible, sticking to theme. I guess obviously the next step would be kind of reducing and playing more reactionary. I'd say a lot of my stuff is mostly action based, not reaction. And I think for CEDH, there's a lot more reaction based elements. Obviously, besides the social commentary or the social political, the social politics, of a game. Within the last 5 years or so, I did buy I think because I was going commander style, I bought one of each, Samurai that I thought was worthy for a deck, for commander. Before I figured out you probably can't do this. I'm sure it's maybe possible, but it'd just be way more story based than actual. The chance of winning, I don't know. be a very basic deck maybe. But I still have, I guess essentially a 60 card deck of a samurai deck, just like the Bushido guys, and just, the legendary. Because it's just like, that's super nostalgia, and the art is so beautiful. That's definitely like, the artwork definitely was one reason why I even fucking stuck around, man. Like, the mechanics are cool as fuck, but like, I don't know. And once again, I could have talked about, you just like, look at the cards. If you don't fucking like do this, once again, I'm doing this just like in case something happens to my cards, in case I gotta sell them, in case I gotta give them away, or not give them away, but sell them, like they get destroyed, whatever the fuck happens, they get stolen, some crazy fucking shit. At least I have some kind of remembrance of it. It's like, it's a home video of sorts, and we don't fucking make those or think about it that way anymore. And maybe, I should keep it to my fucking self, but like, I don't know, it's like, I guess the second, there's other people like, maybe they're looking on and maybe they're focusing more on the fucking cards than I am. And I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm going to put on an Arca deck, and I don't know, man. I've won plenty of times, man. And I've also lost plenty of times, probably lost more than I've won, but, I don't know. I think a lot of it is social politics, especially in this game with Commander specifically. In the past with like 60 card decks, like especially with my old friends, typically I was dominate because I had a lot more experience, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. And there were some times where people, it's not like they fucking didn't win too. But I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I had to say all that shit. Anyway, this is my fucking deck.